Then Brother Heber. The brothers of the 12 stars, 24 elders, 144,000 people. Sister Moon, Sister Red Heifer. These brothers and sisters, heavenly children, the covenant with God. What is the relationship between them? There is a huge relationship, which is in what God gave, the covenant of spiritual Israel. Heavenly people become guardians of the covenant. Guardians of the covenant, people of the new earth, become those who receive life. We become those who guard the covenant, because in the Old Testament, there is a mystery that is hidden away. In the Old Testament, the Israelites were divided into Levites and Israelites. When the Levites were registered, they were registered in a separate book. In addition, the Israelites were registered in another book. So, there were two books. Both registrations followed two books. Levites registered in one book of names. Israelites registered in another book. It was the same during atonement. A bull was used for the Levites' atonement, and for the Israelites' atonement, a male goat was used. Then, in that case, after reaching Revelation, one finds that those who receive eternal life are in two books. One is called the Lamb's Book of Life, and the other is called the Book of Life. So today Heber says, why did God register the Levites separately? God said this, the Levites shall belong to God. They are to be in the temple of God, serving God and guarding the temple. And furthermore, the priests among the Levites are to be at the altar, and at the golden lampstand, and also serving at the golden altar. God gave this command. So what does that refer to? The 144,000 people become guardians of the covenant. The 24 elders and the 12 stars become those who fulfill the covenant, and also, indeed, those who witness the covenant. That refers to, just as it says in Revelation, Brother Heber is the covenant, then the heavenly bride. All say, come, drink the water of life. The Spirit and the bride both say, come, drink the water of life. That is, the heavenly brothers and sisters become guardians of the covenant. The brothers of the 12 stars become witnesses of the covenant. Let's talk about the two witnesses again. The two witnesses. One is called Moses. One is called Elijah. What do they all testify for? Witnessing God and the Lord. Truly putting the covenant, the kingdom, and the life into what is called the new covenant Israel's one son. So the Moses of the new covenant and the Elijah of the new covenant testify together for this matter, meaning witnessing this covenant, just as on the Day of Atonement. When making atonement for the Israelites, first there are two male goats, one for the Lord, one for Azazel. The one for the Lord, that male goat, has its blood sprinkled on the Ark of the Covenant. So he is the covenant. He is the covenant.